Hi everyone, it's Tuesday 5th of December. Looking forward to the 9th and 10th of December, Saturday and Sunday. A couple of big races going on or events going on. I'd just like to mention, just make sure people know where they can watch at least one of them anyway. And that is the European Cross Country Championships, which take place in Park van Laken in Brussels. On Sunday, there is coverage on the BBC Red Button, which is channel 971, at least on my TV on the Sky channels. Starts from 11:15 in the morning UK time. It's also on the internet on All Athletics TV, if you want to look that up. Depending on how much rain they've had, the course can be really muddy. It's been 18 years since I've been there, that location, but I've seen a quagmire there. Can also be quite dry. I saw a couple of photos last week suggesting it wasn't too bad at the moment, but we shall see. It consists of a 1k lap and 1.5k laps, and every race has a mix of that. The senior men's race is at 2:15. The under 20 women's kicks everything off at 11:25. The mixed relay with 2 men and 2 women is in the middle of the program. Just give you an idea, last year it was in Italy, and Great Britain got 2nd in the senior women's, 6th in the senior men's. They were 5th in the relay. The under 23 women won, the under 23 men won. The under 20 men won, and the under 20 women were 4th. So that's what we normally do pretty well. We normally head the overall medal table. Senior men's wise, Hugo Milner won our trial, of course, and will be heading the Great Britain team. But be interesting to see how he gets on, because he looked really good at Liverpool. But this time he'll be up against some really world-class runners. For example, Crippa from Italy, who was 4th last year. Isaac Kameli, who was 3rd last year. He's from Belgium. He's also been 2nd in the past. So, yeah, he'll have his work cut out against those guys. Plenty of good runners in it, of course. No Jakob Ingebrigtsen this year. He's had a bit of an injury, but his brother Henrik will be competing and flying the flag for them. On the senior women's side, we've got Abby Donnelly will be the first of those in the trial, and we've got Jessica Warner-Judd, who was 8th last year in the Europeans. They'll head our team. We've got the likes of Italian Nadia Battacletti, who moves up from the under 23s, but Grovedal, who from Norway, who won last year, probably or possibly the favourite. And that's because Megan Keith is running the under 23s this year. She was 2nd last year, and of course she had a dominant performance in the trial at Liverpool, Great Britain, so she'd be amongst the favourites in the under 23 women's race. Alex Millard, you forget, she was 3rd in the under 23 Europeans last year, so she's also in the team for Great Britain. Then on the under 23 men's side, we've got Matt Stonia, who was 2nd in our trials and was 8th in the European under 23s last year. Rory Leonard, who was 11th last year, and Will Barnicoat, who won the under 20s right on the line last year, is in the under 23s. So we've got a strong team with experience in the under 23 race. Then in the under 20s, the under 20 men's got some class runners in. Niels Laros, who had such a great season at 1500 metres and beyond in the summer, ran a really quick world-class time at 1500 and made the World Championships final. He'll be in there. He's from Netherlands. You got Nick Griggs, prolific junior from Ireland, and Axel van Christensen from Denmark, who's won at the European Championships before. So yeah, really strong under 20 men's race there. And then in the under 20 women's, yeah, we've got Ines Fitzgerald, who gave it a right old go last year and ended up finishing 4th, but used to front running, always makes it exciting, very determined young lady. And yeah, looking forward to seeing. There's a bit for all of us in it, every race, I think, so should be good. Red Button, BBC Red Button, Channel 971, 11:15 a.m. on Sunday morning. Look out for that. Then, for a few that missed European selection, there is another, well-regarded race going on in the UK, which is the 10K, and that's going on at Telford. Now, I've been up to Telford, and they probably stretch the limits in terms of the how the start and finish are different levels, shall we say. There's a big drop at the start, and then the finish is on the lower level. But so you get some really quick times, providing it's not too icy. And looking at the lineups, on the entry lists, you can find this on the Telford 10K website, which is really good. I appreciate being able to see who might be running. But the men, just to read out, I mean, this is by far not all of them. Got Mark Scott, Omar Ahmed, Jacob Allen, Kieran Clements, Johnny Cornish, Ian Crow-Wright, Jeremy Dempsey, Jonathan Escalante Phillips, Dowie Griffiths, Alex LePetra, James McMurray, Scott Sterling, Charlie and George Wheeler, Jack Gray and Jack Miller. Some of those finished pretty high up in the European cross-country trials for Great Britain. And on the women's side, Sam Harrison must be the favourite if she runs. We've also got Alex Bell. I was wondering when Alex Bell was going to race. We've got Georgia Bell, who had a terrific season in the summer. She's entered. Neve Brown, who's been running really well, and Lauren Hall on the cross-country season. Louis Small, who's coming off a marathon not so long ago, and Steph Davis in there. So really, really good quality fields as you get every year with Telford, and that's a 10K on Sunday morning. No live stream for that one, I don't think, but you never know, you might find something on Facebook or Instagram. Somebody might stick a phone up and film it. So there we go, a couple of really good, there are other events going on, but those are the two ones that I'm looking forward to seeing how they go. So hope you have a good week.